Hey, what's up guys? So there are a lot of really exciting dash cams that are now coming out. And these are just a few of the ones that I'd like to test and review. For example, I just spent a month testing and reviewing the different A329S and T variants. There's also the new HK6 hardwire parking cable that just came out that I'd like to do a video on. Vuroid is releasing their S1 4K Infinite, which is going to be a direct competitor here to the A329S series of dash cams. There's also going to be some like 4K models, like the 229 Ultra is coming out. That's going to be 4K Starvis 2 front and rear. There's a bunch of options like that coming out. Mio 5 has one, but this one actually kind of stinks. The 70mm one looks pretty good. This is also going to be 4K Starvis 2 front and rear. We've got some 4K Starvis 2 dash cams here for the front, like the E1 Pro. This one actually looks like a pretty solid pick here as well at an affordable price point. Vantru's got their like 360-degree dash cams here. You've got the Wolfbox G900 Pro, which is a Starvis 2 4K rearview mirror style dash cam. Blackview's releasing their 4K DR970X Plus 2 dash cams, which is actually an upgrade that you can get for your original DR970X Plus. And the way that I like to do my reviews here, each one of these is going to take a ton of time to thoroughly test and review. For example, the Redline 360C firmware update that was just released, that testing and video and editing and everything took me a little over a week to create and get up online to share with you guys. That is just a firmware update. That's not even testing the entire detector and all of the different aspects that you would need to know about for a full review. And this collection of dash cams, ignoring the ones here that I've recently tested, these ones are not even all of the ones that I'd like to test and review. For example, there's some upcoming dash cams that are not yet announced that I can't share yet. There's a lot of dash cams that I would love to test, but then when companies reach out and ask for me to test and review them, I'm like, hey, hold on, I've got enough as it is. Let me finish these first and then I can move on to those. And there's also a ton of dash cams that honestly aren't particularly interesting. Probably 99% of the dash cam requests that I get, I just say no to, and I just wind up deleting those emails because, I really like to focus on the ones that are most interesting. And to make that determination, I'm usually looking at things like specs of the dash cam, what kind of features it offers, the company's reputation, etc. As you can tell, like the way that I like to do my reviews, it takes a ton of time to really test stuff in detail, to research, to discuss stuff with the manufacturer. And for one dash cam, minimum you're looking at like 3 weeks or so on the really fast side to do a test and review and to get everything released. It typically takes at least a month, if not longer. And so my question now is like, well, what should I focus on next? Which one should I test and review? And I'm not exactly sure yet. And so for that reason, I think something I want to do is to do kind of like short overview videos of these different dash cams to basically just try it out, to show you some sample footage, to go over the different features, and to share some of my initial impressions here of the dash cam. Then once I'm familiar with a lot of these different dash cams and I've got more videos available online, then the ones that look the most interesting and the most promising, those are the ones that I want to dive into more deeply and really start testing and reviewing more comprehensively. And so with that in mind, stay tuned for a bunch more short overview style dash cam videos to get familiar with the basics here of a lot of really interesting models. And then afterwards, we'll start diving into the details here for a lot of these different options. And to stay up to date with all these different videos that are going to be coming out, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can find out as all these videos start to go live as well. And down in the video description, I'm also going to be linking to a lot of these upcoming reviews and videos and the dash cams themselves if you'd like to learn more information or purchase any of the ones that I talked about here in this video as well. And so with that said, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys are doing great, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.